Brand new revelation surrounding DOJ Inspector General Michael Horowitz. Now, today, Horowitz, in fact, appeared on Capitol Hill, and where he faced questions from Republican lawmakers about the unethical conduct of Mr. Super Patriot himself, Jim Comey. Now, this was the IG's first public testimony since he issued that unprecedented rebuke of the fired FBI director in a report solely focused on one small issue, Comey's illicit leaking. And in that report, Horowitz noted that the fired FBI director set a dangerous example for everyone in the FBI. And today, Horowitz doubled down on this damning accusation. He explained that the Office of the Inspector General was concerned that Comey's actions will set a troubling precedent. And as I have said before, this is just the beginning for Jim Comey, Super Patriot. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is the low-hanging fruit. Comey has escaped charges so far, but Horowitz, he's just getting started. Let's see what happens. Now, keep in mind, the most damning evidence of Comey's rampant abuse of power stems from two issues that Horowitz was unable to discuss today. That includes the Horowitz investigation into the FISA abuse, and then later the Durham Barr investigation into the origins of the Russia witch hunt. And to top it all off, just today, Horowitz indicated that he would also look into irregularities surrounding Comey's sworn testimony on Capitol Hill. Remember, showed lack of candor. Let's see where this goes. And Horowitz also seemingly agreed that Comey tried to deceive President-elect Trump during the now infamous meeting at Trump Tower in early 2017 by probing Trump for information and reaction to the dirty dossier that he said was salacious and unverified. What he didn't tell the president is that just a couple of months earlier, he was signing a FISA warrant based on Hillary Clinton's dirty Russian dossier. Yeah, the one that he didn't verify, the one that he was warned wasn't true on multiple occasions. We know of three. There may be as many as five or more occasions Comey and others were warned, don't trust Christopher Steele. And the fact that the president-elect, remember he told him in that Trump Tower meeting he was not the subject of an investigation. That was also a huge lie. And it was one of the many traps that Comey set in what was Operation Crossfire Hurricane. And a brand new book from Comey's former assistant says tonight his one-time boss recklessly bucked protocol in order to set up Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, as we've been telling you, saying, quote, we just decided, screw it. Well, remember Comey bragging about taking advantage of General Flynn. He sent his investigators to the White House to question him during the first few chaotic days of the incoming administration, day 4 to be specific. It was from the beginning a perjury trap, plain and simple. It's like a tag team. Andrew McCabe says, oh, you don't need a lawyer. And Comey says he did something he'd never do under the Bush or Obama administrations. And then sadly, and perhaps more importantly, a 33-year veteran of this country was told he didn't need a lawyer when he absolutely needed a lawyer. Is that how we now treat our veterans? That's how Comey, Mr. Super Patriot, he's treating an American war hero who served this country 33 years, 2 foreign wars. But the boomerang of justice, as we've been telling you, is now in full effect. Now in the coming days, weeks, pay very close attention because the next shoe to drop will be the IG's findings on FISA abuse. He signed 3 of the 4 warrants. That means Comey, the Inspector General's completed report, is now in the hands of the Attorney General, Barr, who, along with the FBI Director Wray, is reviewing this material for possible redactions. Now, Director Wray seems to be hesitant. He really does, in wanting to fix what is the greatest, the premier law enforcement agency in the entire world. I hope Director Wray changes course and commits himself to implementing the changes so the 99.9% of law-abiding FBI agents that keep us safe every day, that we can have confidence in all of them. This is about 1/10 of 1%. Now, the changes here he needs to look at are so we prevent the massive abuse of power, so it'll never happen again.